What's the proposal in a sentence?
So the proposal is to broaden the negotiating base from the UK side in order to have a better understanding of how Parliament would react to any changes in the deal that the European Union would be prepared to put
There aren't
forward.
any changes in the European Union side.
Well, you don't know. We haven't tried it yet.
So you think Theresa May, just to be clear, was telling porkies on that?
No, because she wasn't going to the European Union with a proposition that the European Union were confident would get through Parliament.
What is the proposition? You've talked about who you're taking in. What is the proposition in a sentence that Jeremy Hunt is going with? Forget who he's holding hands with. Forget who he's convincing in the Tory party that you think Theresa May couldn't. What is the proposition he's going in with that is markedly different to Theresa May?
The proposition is to go in and find a way where
There isn't one.
Where
There isn't
both
one.
sides are confident that you can get a deal through Parliament. And that's the key thing. Parliament is key to this.
Sorry, this is genuinely odd. I am sitting here, I think I follow this quite closely, and you're saying the proposition is to find a proposition that both sides will get behind.
Yes.
So you don't know what Jeremy Hunt's proposition is?
We have to find out what the European Union...
We'll have to find out.
Of course.
So it's a blind leap of faith by you behind Jeremy Hunt because he hasn't got a proposition.
Not at all. Emma, that's a crazy thing to say. I mean, I was a trade minister for 18 months and I understand how these things work. From the point of view of somebody who understands how trade negotiations work and understand how you try and find a solution, you know, to say that there is, you know, without having a defined answer before you start off, is to not understand the process of doing trade negotiations.
I'm finding that rather patronising.
Well,
and I think many listeners will too. I'm sorry, if you've had experience in trade negotiations, you'll know you can't go in with a proposition before a trade negotiation. I mean, we are now 3 years into this. Can he do it by October 31st?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Well, he wouldn't commit to that on Andrew Marr's programme on Sunday morning. Why wouldn't he commit to it?
Because...
Sorry if I'm boring you.
No, you're not boring me at all. This is an incredibly important conversation. I completely understand why your listeners want to know all about it. The reason I don't think he would want to commit to the 31st of October is because you can't necessarily guarantee this will be done. But look, we all agree that we need to try to get out by the 31st of October. I don't think that's something which we would necessarily